Good morning, first year orchestra. I hope everyone's doing well, enjoying their long weekend. So I'm creating this video for my first year violins. So I want to break down how I want you to be practicing at home. Okay, this is going to really help you just get through pepperoni pizza-cato. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so you can see what I'm talking about here. Okay, so the first step, as we did in rehearsal, we want to make sure we have these rhythms down. So just a reminder, we're just focusing on measure 1 to measure 7. So I want to go over and starting this with the measures. So remember, this is measure 1, measure 2, measure 3, measure 4, measure 5, measure 6, and measure 7. So we would just go up to there. So before I even play the backtrack, I want to make sure I have my rhythms down. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I have that down. It's 100%. So now it's going to come the tricky part. I'm going to play the backtrack and we're staying with the same rhythm, even though I'm hearing different parts. Okay, so here we go. Oops. Let's go back to the beginning here. All right, let's try that again. Okay, so obviously we are not going to play at that speed yet. So I'm going to bring it down to 70. But I started my first part of my practicing. I got my rhythm down, okay? So I'm gonna bring the tempo down, the speed down to 70 for you guys. So the first part with my practicing, okay? So I wanna make sure I am holding my instrument, okay? So my chin is down, my wrist is out, okay? My elbows away from my body. And the first thing, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just do the first note, okay? Okay, so I have my first note down. Now the next step is, okay, I need to put my third finger on tape 3 on the D string, okay? Just a reminder, the D string is the third string. So then I'm gonna go here. Okay, so I have that. Now I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna do open A, rest, tape 3, rest. Remember, when you're resting, get that finger down, okay? Use that rest. So it's gonna be A, rest, 3 on D, rest. Okay, very good. So now I'm gonna go to my next measure, okay? I'm only gonna do tape 2 first. So here we go. Okay, I got my tape 2 down, okay? Now I'm gonna do tape 1. Just tape 1. So I'm here. Okay, so I have my tape 1. I'm gonna go back to the second measure. I'm gonna do 2 on 1, sorry, 2 on D, rest, 1 on D. So it's gonna look like this. Rest, 1, rest. So this was my first day of practicing. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna play the first 2 measures. Remember, if I make a mistake, I need to play that measure 5 times in a row, okay? So here we go. So rest, 3, rest, 2, rest, 1, rest, okay? So now, this is how I need to be practicing every day. So now, like, you know what? I practice through the week, I know I can get this, so now I'm gonna do it with the backtrack. So here we go. Okay, okay, that's all I want you to do. So if you notice, and we talked about this during rehearsal, is the notes are repeating, okay? So I already did open A, I did open 3 on D, I did 2 on D, I did 1 on D. Remember, the rhythm just changes, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and stop my share. So at any time when you're practicing this week, if you need help, please reach out to me, okay? And I will see you next week in class. Have a wonderful long weekend.